One wrong move, Tesoro, and your whole dinner goes down the drain. But don't worry, Nonna will show you every mistake to avoid, capito? The second mistake, it destroys flavor before you even notice. You think you know what it is? You don't, Betta. Wait till you see. Always dry your meat before searing, capito? Moisture kills color, kills crust. See that sad gray meat? That's what happens when you skip drying. Want to know the one paper trick chefs never skip? Stay with me. Add a splash of acid, Betta, lemon, vinegar, even wine. But use the wrong acid and the whole dish collapses. Want to see which drop brings life? And never start with garlic. It burns faster than your patience. Let onions sing first, then add the garlic for the melody. Capito? Piano, piano. Smell that? Burnt garlic. Biddle is heartbreak. Want to learn the nose test? Every real cook uses it. Follow the recipe at least once. Only then can you break rules. Every step is a teacher. One skipped line ruins it all. You think it's small, but that's how you lose perfection. Don't overcook your vegetables, Tesoro. They should still crunch, still smile back at you. Life's better with a little bite left, capito? Cook too long, and you release the bitterness. Want to see the exact second when green turns gray? It's quicker than your heartbeat. A sharp knife is love, Betta. It listens, it glides. A dull one, it fights you. A dull knife doesn't warn you, it betrays you. Want to know the 3-second test? Salt, fat, and hard. That's all you need, Tesoro. Don't be afraid to season with courage. Cooking is how we love out loud, capito? But add too much or too little and everything collapses. Want to know how Nonna tastes the salt? With clean as you go, Betta. A messy counter means a messy mind. Take a breath, wipe, and cook with peace in your heart. Piano, piano. Ignore the mess and it eats your joy. Want my 10-second trick that resets your kitchen and your mood? You'll thank me later, Tesoro. Move your food gently as it cooks, capito? Like a dance. Small, patient circles. But touch it too much, and you ruin it. Want to see the exact second to stop before perfection dies? Store your food properly, Betta. Every shelf has a season, every drawer a purpose. Respect your ingredients, and they'll live longer, capito? Leave fruit wet, and it dies young. Want to know the secret towel trick Nonna uses to keep berries sweet? Good. Always wipe your knife after every use, capito? Garlic, onion, tomato, they leave ghosts on the blade. Forget to wipe, and rust creeps like time, Tesoro. Want to see how to make a knife shine like the day you bought it? Watch carefully. Every pan has a soul. Eggs need nonstick. Steak loves cast iron. Treat them right, and your food will thank you, capito? Simple as that. Use the wrong pan, and disaster strike last. Want Nonna's trick to test a pan? Toast your spices and nuts, Tesoro. Heat wakes their perfume. Without it, flavor sleeps forever. But 1 second too long, and poof, all gone. Want to know Nonna's trick to toast perfectly without tie? Crack eggs on a flat surface, capito? Not the bowl. No shells, no broken yolks. The eggs will thank you. They fall smooth, like silk. But do you know the secret sound that tells you it's perfect before you even see it? One tap, Tesoro. I'll teach you to listen. Measure everything first. Mise en place, Betta. It means peace before chaos. Cooking is music. Skip this step and you'll burn, spill, or forget. Want to see Nonna's one-bowl trick that keeps everything in rhythm? Don't trust the box blindly, capito. Every stove, every pot, every water sings its own tempo. The box says 8 minutes, but do you know why Nonna pulls it at 6? It's the secret that makes sauces cling like a Moor. Watch this. Sometimes you just let food rest, Betta. Don't touch. Let the skin crisp, let the fat, touch it early and you lose the magic. Want to know the 3-second finger test that tells you when to flip perfectly? You'll love it, Tesoro. Keep your tools close. No running around, no panic. Kitchen's not a race, it's a dance. Everything within reach. Lose your spoon mid-cook and chaos begin. Want Nonna's secret to keep every tool exact. Don't walk away, Tesoro. 1 second and your sauce burns. Set timers, watch with love. Food needs attention. You think you can multitask? Ah, that's how kitchens catch fire. Want my trick to steps? Always wash your fruits and vegetables better. Dirt hides in the corners, waiting. Clean them with love. You skip this and crunch on sand, capito? Want to see the 2-ingredient soap that makes greens crisp, sweet, and spotless? You'll thank me, Tesoro. Wash your rice till the water runs clear. Impatient rice becomes mush. Clean it, miss one rinse, and you ruin the texture. Want to see Nonna's fingertip test that tells you when it's clean enough? Don't blink, Tesoro. Never use your apron as a towel, Claquito. It's for love, not mess. Use a real towel, bed dog. You think I'm joking? One wrong wipe and flame. Want to know Nonna's 3-second safe? Make your own stock, my bedda. It's the soul of flavor. Store-bought is just water with dreams. Real stock tastes like Sunday memories, capito? Want to see how 1 onion and a few bones can transform every dish you will ever cook? I'll show you the ancient secret, Tesoro. Stay with me. Never start steak in butter. It burns before it loves. Use oil first, then butter at the end. Like a kiss, not a war, capito? Want to know the exact second to add butter without burning it? Miss it, and the taste turns bitter. Catch it, and it melts into heaven. Feta. Rest your food before serving, Tesoro. Let it breathe. Let the juices stay inside. Rushing is for traps. Cut too soon, and your flavor bleeds away. Want to see Nonna's finger trick to tell when the meat is ready? Always preheat, bedda. Cold pans ruin sears. Cold ovens ruin dreams. Skip preheating, and you bake disappointment. Want Nonna's test to check your pan's true ready? Not all salt is the same, Tesoro. Each one speaks differently. Flaky for finishing, fine for season wrong, and your meal cries. Want to know which salt ruins flavor before it even cooks? It's the prettiest one, better. Stay with me. Wash your produce gently, Tesoro. A little water, a little care. Cooking isn't but wash too hard and you bruise it. Want Nonna's gentle leaf dance that keeps greens crisp without breaking. I'll show you the rhythm better. Oil your proteins, not the grill, capito. The food should shine, not smoke. Gentle oiling means flavor. Oil the grill and you taste burnt bitterness. Want to see which oil survives the fire like a champion? Nonna's got the secret better. Use wood for cutting better. Cherry, maple, or walnut, hard but kind. Glass or bamboo, they break your knives and your heart, capito. Cut on glass, you're slicing disaster. Want to know Nonna's secret to last a lifetime? Don't rush the sauce, capito. Let it reduce till it hugs the spoon. Slow cooking is, but reduce too little and it's flavorless. Too much and bitter. Want to know the single visual? Taste as you cook better. Your tongue is your compass. Only fools wait till the end. Want to know why chefs taste 20 times before plating? Because perfection changes every minute. See this meat? Rested, juicy, tender. The other, dry as gossip. Skip the rest and your flavor bleeds away. Want to know the finger press test that tells you exactly when it's ready? I'll show you, Tesoro. Preheat everything. Cold oven is betrayal, Bella. Warm first, then cook. You ever wonder why your cakes don't rise, Tesoro? It's not the recipe, it's your patience. Each oil has its moment. High smoke for searing, low for flavor. Butter is romance, olive oil is devotion. Know the difference, Bella, capito? Use the wrong oil, and the smoke tells your mistake. Want to learn which one survives the heat without bitterness? Salt your pasta water, bedda. It should taste like the sea. Plain water makes plain pasta. Season the journey before the destination, capito? Want to know how much is just right? Too little and you cry, too you scream. Never rinse pasta, bedda. That starch glue for flavor. Wash it and your sauce slides away. You rinse, vecre later. Want to know Nonna's quick toss that coats pasta like velvet without rinsing? Always grind your spices fresh. Ground jars lose their soul. A spice is like a song. It fades. Want to see how a 10-cent fresh pepper beats a $10 old one? You won't believe the flavor difference. It's like waking up from sleep, tesoro. Control your heat, capito? Don't guess. Color lies, but temperature tells truth. Adjust the flame like life itself. Steady, patient, and sure, beda. 1 degree too high, and perfection burns. Want Nonna's finger trick to feel the right heat without two. Use wooden spoons, beda. Metal scratches, plastic melts. Wood listens to the food. Hear that sound? That's poison, tesoro. Metal on non-stick release trouble. Want to pidor? Mix fats with cooking, capito? A little oil helps butter stay strong under heat. Too much butter burns, too little love fades. Want to see the secret Nonna ratio that gives perfect sear and flavor? It's 1 spoon, beda. Organize before you cook, beda. Clutter kills creativity. When every spice waits its turn, the dish dances. No rush, no mess, capito? Want to double your speed without stress, tesoro. 1 simple setup turns chaos into art. I'll show you the mise en magic trick next. Be precise, capito? A pinch too much and dough turns stubborn. Cooking is soul, but baking, beda, is science dressed as love. Guess your measures and your cake falls flat. Want to learn Nonna's finger-level rule that never fails? Stir with rhythm, beda. Risotto listens to the spoon. Rush it and it rebels, love it and it sings. Too fast and it splits. Too slow, it dies. Want to see the secret bubble Nonna counts in her head? Keep blades clean between cuts, capito? Each flavor deserves its moment. Garlic shouldn't kiss strawberries, beda. Clean steel, clean taste. Cross flavors, and disaster blooms. Want Nonna's 2-cloth system to keep flavor pure without washing every time? Taste quietly, tesoro. Let it speak first. The soup. Ooh. Add too much and it screams. But I'll show you my mother's rescue trick. 3 ingredients. Don't cut on old boards, capito? Bacteria live in those tiny lines. They're like bad exes. They come back when you least expect, tesoro. Want to see the test that shows when a board's too far gone? It's simple, and it'll change how you choose forever. Watch closely, beda. Brush with love, tesoro. Too hard and you tear the soul. Too soft and nothing shines. Ever wonder why your pastries look patchy? It's not your oven, it's your touch. Want Nonna's feather test to get perfect shine? I'll show you. Cooking isn't perfection, beda. It's patience. Every mistake is a story, every burnt edge a memory. But the biggest mistake of all? Thinking food is just food. Want to know what it really is? Food isn't food, beda. It's memory. Every flavor holds a story, every aroma a face. Want to know the one dish I can't cook without crying? It's my Nonna's, God rest her soul. Feel the dough, beda. Don't fight it. Let it breathe. If it sticks, add love, not flour. Hands know before eyes. Trust them, capito? Want to touch dough like a pro without measurements or timers? There's a secret pulse in it. Feel it. Never rush olive oil, capito. It's like old love, slow to warm, but once it's ready, it forgives it. Heat it too fast, and it burns bitter. Want to see Nonna's bubble test that tells you the perfect oil temp? Fresh herbs are alive, beda. Don't crush them. Slice soft, like whispering their name. Ever wonder why your herbs turn black so fast? It's not the fridge, tesoro. It's your knife. Want to see the blade that keeps them green? Watch. Eggs. See this color? That's life. Miss that final splash and your dish dies dull. What? Don't just cook, beda. Serve with love. A plate without care tastes cold. They want to see how a plain bowl of soup makes people cry. It's not flavor, it is how you serve it. Wait till I show you, tesoro. Always season from above, capito. Rain the salt, let it fall evenly. The food must feel the love, not the force. Gentle hands, beda. You think it's random, tesoro? There's a secret to perfect salt coverage. It's geometry. Want to see how Nonna's hand draws flavor in the air? Never cook angry, beda. The sauce knows. If your heart burns, your food burns. Calm down, smile. Want proof your mood changes flavor? I'll show you my quiet spoon test. It's old Sicilian magic. Smell before you use stories. Want to know the one sniff that tells you if it's still alive? It's not the smell, it's the memory it wakes. Clean kitchen, clear mind, brother. Cooking ends when the counters shine. Every crumb gone, every dish resting. That's peace on a plate, capito? But we're not done, tesoro. The final mistakes? They're not about food at all, they're about you. Cooking is life, better. You rush, it breaks. You care, it blooms. The same lesson feeds your souls. Want to know what this stain is, tesoro? It's olive oil from 1968. Recipes are letters from the past, better. Every sauce speaks in whispers. Listen, want to know the last thing she ever said to me while cooking? 3 words, tesoro, changed how I cook forever. Wait, I'll tell you soon. She said, cook for love, not approval. Since then, I never cook to impress, beda. Want to know why every spoon I taste still feels like home? It's not the tomato, it's who's missing at the table. Bread teaches balance, beda. Too much pressure and it break, too soft and it won't rise. Just want to know how to tell when dough's ready, without timer, without fear? Watch its breath. Cleaning isn't chore, beda, it's respect. You say the kitchen for hosting your... Ever look into your clean pan and see yourself, tesoro? That's how you know you cooked with heart. Want to feel that peace again? Stay close. Never argue with your sauce, capito. It wins every time. Let it bubble, taste, adjust. But if it jumps at you, don't panic, tesoro. That means it's alive, alive. Want to see dry herbs with love, better. Don't rush the air. Let nature do her part. Want to know the moment when dried herbs still remember the sun? It's one scent, one heartbeat before they fade. I'll show you, tesoro. Presentation is respect, beda. Don't just feed, honor. Want to turn a simple plate into something sacred? One rule, tesoro. Symmetry with imperfection. Every end in the kitchen is a beginning, beda. Tomorrow's meal starts with today's clean. Want to know what I whisper to every clean pot before bed? It's silly, tesoro, but it keeps the flavor alive. I'll tell you next. I whisper, grazie. Thank you for feeding my family, for holding my love. Want to feel that warmth in your kitchen too, tesoro? It's the thank you. Don't fear silence, beda. When everyone's gone, the smell stays. Because food lets me visit everything I've lost. Every morning's a new chance, beda. Even burnt bread leads to better toast tomorrow. Want to turn your mistakes into miracles, tesoro? Stick with me. Nonna's got 50 lessons, and you don't need perfection, beda. You need passion. Cook like you mean it. Forgive yourself fast, and always share the plate, capito? Want to know the only real kitchen secret I've kept hidden all this time? It's not about salt, oil, or sauce. Cooking is memory made edible, beda. Keep yours alive. Don't just eat, remember. Want to know the truth, tesoro? We cook not for hunger, but for belonging. Every dish says, when the kitchen sleeps, it dreams, it dreams. So remember, tesoro mio, avoid the 50 mistakes, but never fear making one. They teach.